everybody, welcome to Colorado by Car. My name is Jennifer, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Emmett's TPLO surgeries from last year. So when I was a certified vet tech, we were doing DeAngelis surgeries to fix ACLs. So the TPLO was a relatively new procedure, and we actually had a doctor come in to assist our doctors to do it. She was actually in charge, and then they would assist her. So, and the DeAngelis is basically where you take some suture, and it's basically like, feels like fishing line, but you kind of recreate the ligament. The TPLO, you actually cut the bone to make the knee function better. So it is called a tibial plateau leveling osteotomy. And Emmett ended up having two. So he blew one ACL, and then 8 weeks later, approximately, he blew the other ACL. So now he's fine, but back then he was in a lot of pain and whiny and limpy, and we were worried that he wasn't going to get his full leg function back. But he's done very well, as you've seen in previous videos, and as I'll show you now. There's Emmy. Okay, so there he is, licking the floor. Why do dogs lick the floor? Because they're cray-cray. Let's get him to get up and show you how good his knees are. Come on in. Come here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Emmy. What are you doing? Show mommy, show everybody how good your knees are. See, his knees are great. All healed up. All the fur's grown back in. And he's a happy puppy. Playing with his toy. And happy. And his knees look great. Here, let's see if I can show you. Who's got toy? Oh my gosh. Who's got toy? Ah. You got it? Sorry, I know it's crooked. Because he's insane. Yeah, so as you can see, and see what a cheater he is? What a bug. Okay, but yeah, his knees are looking really good now. You can kind of see, like, there's the plate, I think. Well, no, the plate's on the inside. But yeah, so you can see his knees look good. All right. Hey everybody, I just wanted to come back and talk a little bit about our experience with Emmett's TPLOs and what you can expect if your dog is diagnosed with a TPLO, or if you suspect that your dog has a knee problem. So first of all, some of the signs of a knee problem are that they might have difficulty getting up or down. They might be pushing up with their center body, like they're pushing up like this instead of pushing up with their back legs. Their upper muscles might get much bigger. Their upper body might get much bigger than their lower body because the muscles in the back are atrophying, decreasing, and the muscles in the front are getting bigger to support that, to help them get up and down. Oh, and when your dog actually does, when the ACL actually does rupture, then they will go what we call three-legged lame. So that just means that they will be hobbling on three legs, and the fourth leg, one of the rear knees, will be up in the air, and they won't put weight on it. And sometimes, dogs hurt their knees and it's temporary and they'll go back to normal. But if they are walking around with their knee up in the air for any significant period of time, you're probably looking at a possible ACL rupture. So that's when you want to get them to the vet, obviously. When you go to see the veterinarian, they're looking for two things in the physical exam. Probably more than that. Again, this is not medical advice. This is just our experience with it, including my experience as a vet tech. But again, not medical advice, and your doctor will have so much more information for you that's more correct and just better information. But this is just our experience. So anyway, what the doctor's going to look for is crepitus, which is where he or she will wiggle the knee and feel it, and they can feel it's like a grinding. I can't describe it. I've never been able to feel it. What I have been able to feel is drawer, and drawer is where you put your hand above the knee and below the knee, and you wiggle back and forth, and you can feel it moving back and forth. It should not do that. If the ligament is intact, it will not wiggle like that. So that's how you know that it's blown. So if they suspect that you do have an ACL tear, they will want to do x-rays under sedation. And these x-rays, the reason they're under sedation, besides the fact that they might be painful, but the real reason they want to do them under sedation is they have to be perfect. They have to really line up, because they take measurements off of these radiographs to do the surgery. And so they really have to get the exact right shot. If they're really good at TPLOs and they've done a lot of them, this will be no problem. So for instance, where we went, they do TPLOs all day, so they had no problem. But anyway, it's a reversible sedation, so they'll give them the shot to sedate them, and then they'll take the x-rays and then give them a reversal. So then you can take them home that same day, and you'll get the diagnostics and everything that same day. So then once the surgery is scheduled, they'll go into surgery. The doctor, they'll probably stay at the hospital 1 or 2 days. And when you take them home, they're going to be groggy and out of it, but they'll send you home on pain meds and on probably antibiotics. I can't actually remember if we got antibiotics, but it seems like to me when we did any surgeries, we usually did put them on a round of antibiotics. You'll also get a sling to put underneath their abdomen to support them when they're walking. And you'll also get a cone for their heads so that they don't lick or disturb that incision site. They will want you to keep them in a small area. We bought a play pin, a kid's pin, and you'll see that in the pictures. And so that's where we kept him for the first several weeks. So at first they just want him to stay pretty still for, I don't know, I think it was about a week. But after that, they want you to start exercising them. They want you to start taking them for walks and slowly increasing the time that you do the walks, usually starting with like 5 minutes at a time, increasing it to 30 minutes at a time, and they want you to do it twice a day. The other thing is they showed us some exercises to help increase Emmett's rear leg strength. So for instance, they had us have him stand with his front legs on the top steps and his back legs on the bottom to shift his weight back onto his rear end to help grow the muscles. And also they had us do it where we would have him back up, and that's to increase his muscles, his rear muscles as well. And there was one other, and I can't remember what it was. But anyway, so those are the things they're going to recommend that you do in order to get your dog to recover properly. And the last thing I wanted to mention that they said to me, and it happened to be true, is that if the one knee blows, there's a good chance the other knee is going to blow. When he said that, I was like, oh, it's fine, because Ellie, our one of our previous dogs, had a DeAngelis repair, and her other knee didn't blow. So I was thinking that wasn't going to happen. Well, it definitely happened. So you can expect that. Finally, you're probably wondering about price. I don't remember exactly, but I think that the price was $3,500 per knee. So it does cost quite a bit, but it's a very complicated surgery. This is a bone surgery. They are actually cutting into the bone, and that's just how much it costs. So, but you can expect it to be fairly expensive. Anyway, onward.
Here's our sad puppy. Here's our sad puppy in his puppy kennel. No, stay. Stay. Emmett, you gotta settle down. Can you lay down, please? Good boy. Good job. Good job, Emmy. Good job. Buddy. Yes. You're a good boy. Happy now. Are you happy now? You're better? Feeling better? Okay, let's show the world your ouchie. Well, by the world, it just me does. There's Zoe. It's too dark in here. Hey, turn on the overhead for a sec. Here's Hoppy. Okay, there. That's better. See? But that's just one side of it. The other side, let me see. It looks pretty good. Not moving it too much. sexy-legged dog. Come here, sexy-legged dog. Come here, in. As I thought, Mommy, Daddy might give me some food. Oh, yeah.
Need some more.
Emmett, come here. Come here, bug.
I'm trying to keep the camera eye level with me.
Doing much better than yesterday, but...
That way.
Come on, Emmy. Come here. Can you get up? Get up. Come on. He's like, I just got down. Come on, just for this video. So he has to push up from... Good boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Go see Daddy. Call him Daddy. Okay, you can lay down. Much better with Galliprant still limping. Do not
No.
even...
Yeah, he's definitely feeling better.
Yeah,
No.
nope. Good boy.
All right, it is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. Here's our tree. No, we did not decorate our tree. We are bad. Okay, Emmy. Hi. What do you think? Do you want a present? Emmett, do you want a present? Daddy, go get Emmy's present.
Okay.
Here is Emmy's present. A new puppy bed. Oh my God. What is that, Emmy? Okay, go like right in the center. Yeah, that's good. Emmy, look. What did you get? What did you get? What do you think?
What's that?
Do you like it? He's like, I'm still playing with my toy. Do you like the puppy bed? Emmett, you've got a new puppy bed. Is this a puppy bed? Look! Emmett, come here. Oh my God, good job. There's a puppy bed. You got it. You're in the puppy bed. What do you think? Do you like your puppy bed? I figured it out.
Yes, he did.